Thank you for making a centenary lantern for the celebrations at Henleys Lake. This is the design that we're using, a very simple design, easy to make even if you haven't done it before, but plenty of room for personalisation with the decoration. This is what you will need. And one of the basic paper is a tracing paper, and I will leave some A4 tracing paper at the lake so you can collect a piece from reception, or several pieces if you're inspired. So the first thing you need to do is to lay the paper down in portrait mode and mark it out with a 2 centimetre strip along the top, a 1.5 centimetre strip along the bottom, and a 1 centimetre margin where you're going to stick the lantern together at the side. The next thing you do is fold down the top margin. This is where you're going to be sticking a band to hold the lantern by, and fold up the bottom. And once you've folded up the bottom, you need to cut into the bottom indentations so that you have a fringe, and this will be where you will be sticking the base of the lantern, and it'll be held between 2 discs of cardboard. So once you've done that, you can get going with the decoration, and here we have some examples of what you can do. Abstract decoration or numbers, also depictions of swimmers, mermaids, fishes, whatever you like. And once you've decorated your piece of paper, the next thing to do is to cut yourself a cardboard top band. Cereal packet is ideal of the sort of cardboard to use, and you need to cut it 1 centimetre shorter than the A4 length. Once that's cut, you've folded down your top margin, you stick it in there, and then you're going to glue closed the lantern cylinder by using a glue stick, or you can use double-sided tape if you prefer. And you can put a peg at the top here just to keep it together whilst it dries if you're using glue. Then you also need to cut yourself 2 cardboard discs, which are 4.5 radius or 9 centimetres across. And the discs, once you've glued the lantern, fit inside and outside. So if I show you on this one, if you put glue along the margin of the disc and put it on the bottom, you've got the paper in between, and the second disc goes inside, also glued, and that way, with a bit of pressure, you get a very firm base, particularly if you use PVA glue, which is quite strong. And you can put your jam jar inside to just keep it with a bit of pressure on so that it glues nice and tight. The next thing to do is to make some holes in the top so that you can put your string through. The best hole punch to use is one like this, which is a single hole punch, but if you haven't got one, you can do it very carefully with a double hole punch and make holes on opposite sides in the cardboard. And then you'll need a 30 centimetre piece of string and thread that through, tying it on the inside of each hole. And then trimming the ends as necessary. The beauty of this design is it's actually quite strong, and it allows you to put a jam jar inside with a nightlight. And we hope that the lake will look beautiful when it's lit up by all these lanterns for the Centenary Gala. Thank you very much.